What's up guys, and welcome back. In this video I'm going to be showing you something a little different. I have been showing you things I like about my Grand Prix, but today we're going to deal with something that I don't particularly like. Okay, so 5 things that I don't like about my Grand Prix. Now first off, I think everyone knows I like these cars quite a bit in general, so this is not in any way me trying to slam the car. All I'm talking about here are the few things that, to be fair, could be done a little better. And in that spirit, number 1, no under hood light. So this is what I'm talking about. It's pretty dark right now. Let's say you need to check something under the hood. There you go. And this is with a street light behind me. Can't see anything. Why these cars don't come with underhood lights, I do not understand. Now I know they're not the only car that don't have this, but I personally, if I have to check something under the hood at night, would certainly like to be able to see what I'm doing. And I know all my SHOs had underhood lights. This is the first car I've dealt with in any kind of a long-term sense that just you pop the hood and doesn't have anything other than my 240. I do, however, in the future have hopes for correcting that, and we'll talk about that when I get to that point. Other than that though, number 2, the dash curl. And I'm sure anyone who has a W body, and I've seen this happen with a lot of other cars too, even my 3rd generation SHO did this. The covering on the dash, after being in the sun for too long, peeling back from the edges. It's really obnoxious, and I've yet to find a really good, effective way to correct that problem. But if any of you guys know one, please let me know down in the comments, because that is something I want to try to deal with at some point. Number 3, the front strut mount design on W bodies. I've dealt with a lot of different kinds of cars over the years. This one I'm really not happy with because there is a very large area in the middle of the mount where the strut goes through, where it's contacted by nothing but rubber, and the part of the rubber around the metal sleeve in the middle is really thin. It makes it very, very easy for that to tear. It also makes it not super effective in actually holding the strut still. And the non-pogo washers that they sell that you can replace the upper washers with do sandwich that top piece together better and improve it quite a bit. But I just think from the factory, that's something GM could have designed a lot stronger. I've actually already replaced a set on my black car once, had them tear and had to replace another set, which is quite a bit for only having the car for a couple years. Number 4, I think everyone feels this one, is the lack of a manual transmission option in GTPs. Even G8s, which were a much newer Pontiac than the Grand Prix were, even they, in the GXP version, had an option for manual transmissions. And I always will stand by the fact that I think all performance vehicles should have a manual transmission option. If you can drive both, you probably know what I'm talking about. You're so much more connected, you have so much more control over what your car is doing in a manual transmission, that if you're really driving something for the joy of driving it, I just think it makes it better. And I hate that these cars never came with that. And lastly, the cup holders. To give you an example, here are the stock 97 style cup holders. If I put a cup in here, literally the slightest little anything, it just flops around everywhere. Anything that pushes backwards, it just completely doesn't at all hold. Here is the newer cup holder design. I believe this is out of a 2001. Because the 99 originally had the same kind as the other car, but these are newer ones I put in. You can notice they're quite a bit deeper, and these, I mean, look at that, that's way, way better than those other ones. I will say, I appreciate the fact that W bodies have a decent number of cup holders. My 2nd generation SHO, for example, had 1 in the entire interior of the car, which is pretty ridiculous for a 4-door. Like, I guess they just thought you weren't ever going to have drinks in the car. I'm not sure what they were thinking there. So that was my list of 5 things that I don't currently so much love about W bodies. They're all kind of small, nothing really big here, but I just thought I would be fair. I've done a lot of things I like about them. I thought I would do one that was the other way. Make sure you guys drop this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new here and hit the bell icon so that you'll know when I'm uploading. And don't forget to check out my Teespring store. I've got probably 5 or 6 different shirt designs on there now, and any of them that you buy help support the channel. I don't make much off of them because I keep the prices really low, but anything I can get will help. This is not a monetized channel. I don't make money off of this, and the more money I can get from anywhere else is more money that I can funnel into doing product reviews and different other stuff for you guys, so I appreciate it whenever you can help out. Other than that, I'll let you go for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much, and peace.